Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and we are in the last 8 minutes of Clash of Champions. We are ranked 1585, and I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. So, we're going to go in. I've already played a couple of games on this arena. And I'll show you exactly how I play. So the thing is, the cart angle always stays in the same position each time, and we are on level 161. So, first of all, I'm only going to use one rather than two things, because that makes it easier for round 2. And all of our charismas beat or should beat Rey Mysterio. Yeah, okay, there we go. Was a little bit worried when he got the finisher off there. And what I've got here is I've got a second tab over here, and you can see the ones with the little orange slashes through them are the ones I've already looked at. So we're going to be heading right and also up. So let's do that. We're going to go over here. Okay, we weren't there, but we're going to use just one rather than two things, because it makes the second stage of fights easier. We're just going to keep going. And we're going to use speed this time. I think we may actually lose that one. Yeah, because if I'd noticed, I would have maybe changed my tactic. But let's use power because we easily win on both of those. And there's our stunning Steve Austin, the brand new figure pro. And we found the cart angle. Excellent. So this one doesn't matter, so we're just going to use toughness and speed. We're going to use the title belt to guarantee the victory. There we go, big Shanky. It's going to take down Kurt Angle and give us another point for John Cena. But if I hadn't found Kurt Angle there, then once I'd finished doing all of my attacks, I would mark them up on that little image that you saw beforehand. I'm just going to dust all those because we don't need them. And we've got 5 minutes left, so let's go back in. And we're just going to go back over here, and we're just going to clear these. Like so. And then go back into Clash of Champions. The other tab you see open there is the camera recording. So that's what that is. Okay, so we're going to use our 2 peaks because there's not much time left. So that was those two, which is here and here, so we don't need to check those ones. And we've got one more peak, which is there and there. So that was here and here. So, it doesn't give us much information, but it gives us a small amount of information. So, we're going to go check over to the left, I think. Just use speed. We should be able to beat everything there. Pat McAfee will absolutely, definitely be able to beat him. Pat McAfee currently our strongest card, and I think he will remain so even after this. We're going to go left. Fortunately, we don't have any 2-ofs there, so we are just going to use Nathan Fraser because he is the weakest of our cards, and he can still absolutely win. But keep going left. Nothing there, but we can use just a singular toughness. Bulldog becoming absolutely massive. Going to try these ones. So we're going to try the ones that are furthest away first. So speed or toughness doesn't matter. We'll go with toughness because our big Stone Colds are big tough boys. We're going to go into this top left corner up here. Nothing. So let's use power. Guaranteed victory, and only takes up 1 slot as opposed to 2 of the 4 stats. And we're not going to use any credits, we're just going to continue as we are. nothing there. So we've got toughness, charisma, power, and speed. So that's all 4 stats, unfortunately. So we've got a 4 in 5 chance of charisma winning. And sometimes you just have to play the odds. Because if we got Nathan Fraser, we'd have lost. But if we got anyone else, then we win. So we'll try this one since we're here. Okay, so we've got power, speed, power, charisma, power, toughness. Which is everything, unfortunately. So we don't want to go with Nathan Fraser. So we're going to gamble on Stone Cold and hope we don't get power, toughness, because power, speed, or power, charisma we will still win. And it gave us the one thing that meant that we do not win. It's very annoying. However, his power should now be a 0. And again, there's nothing that is 0 there. Oh, that's very annoying. Speed and charisma. Okay, we can use this one. Because regardless, we still win. So I'm going to leave the one that's directly above. I'm going to go for this one up here instead. Dang. So toughness, either one wins. And we're going to go for the next furthest away card, which is this one. We found Kurt Angle. Oh my goodness. What wins? Speed. Speed. But if I hadn't found Kurt Angle there, then I was just going to mark off the ones that we hadn't got. But I was quite lucky to get that one there. Oh, we were so close to that milestone as well, but I don't think we're getting it. Takes up to 1,578. There's only about a minute left in the event, so I think even if I bought a new bat, I wouldn't even get the chance to actually use all of them. So I think that is our event finished. I'm just going to dust all those cards away. We have a minute and 3 seconds. It's not worth it. I would just click buy, but I mean, there's obviously no time to watch an ad, but I don't think it's worth it. And also, if we look at the rewards, I am currently ranked 1578, so I would need to go up 110 ranks to go up 1 card to this one. Because everyone that's ranked between 1,468 and 1703 gets the exact same card. It does have the different, well, it does have the different number here, but the strength, the stats of the card all remain the exact same. It's very annoying because we're very, very close to another platinum milestone, which would have given us some pretty cool cards. There is, wow, I didn't even realise you could get managers of these. That's cool. But it would have given us one of these packs. But with 6 seconds left, no, the event has indeed finished. 2, 1, and done. There we go, event closes in 5 hours and 59 minutes. It'll take a little while before we actually get the rewards, because what it does is it goes and checks all of the wins and losses. So currently we're ranked 1578, but if I click back, it's already 1558, as you see. So it went up 20 spaces, which is not what I was expecting to do. But it must have been because we won a game very close to the end of the event. And it's just calibrating all of those things, and in about 15, maybe even longer, maybe 20 minutes, or maybe sometimes shorter, sometimes it's like 10 minutes, then we'll get a reward card. Of course, we are going for John Cena, and John Cena has indeed won. So because we chose the winning one, we're going to get one of these victory rewards as well. So based on my tier of Summerslam BCE, I'm going to get anywhere between a Summerslam BCE card and a Road to WrestleMania card. There's also the chance of getting the action figures as well. You just get one of those just because you chose the character that was going to win. So why did I go for John Cena? Literally, it is because of my deck. And I needed better left and right arrows. As you can see, we don't have any special cards on the right arrows here. Left arrows, of course, we've got Pat McAfee, we've got the stunning Steve Austin, and we could use another couple of Summerslam cards there. But on up arrow, we've got the Drew McIntyre, we've got the Logan Paul, and on the down arrows, we have the Stone Cold and the British Bulldog. And very interestingly enough, Stone Cold Steve Austin is down arrow, but Stunning Steve Austin is left arrow, which is very unusual because they are indeed the same person. And the John Cena is going to fit right here. The reason why Kit Wilson is above Randy Orton is because Kit Wilson is fortified 1 and Randy Orton is not. So John Cena is going to happily sit here. Drew Gulak is going to be shoved to the side. Drew Gulak is also fortified 1, but he is not quite as strong as some of the other cards. Kane and Randy Orton are both big boys. In terms of our top 16, as you can see there, top 16, we have Shanky, that is our weakest of the 16 cards, and he will be pushed off the edge by our John Cena. When he comes in, I don't think Shanky is actually going to be in any of our decks because our 4 down arrows are pretty strong. Our weakest down arrow is Chad Gable, so I don't think Shanky is actually going to be in any decks, and he's going to be the first pro SummerSlam BCE card that we can actually get rid of, which really just goes to show the progression of BCE in this tier. I feel like there's probably going to be a new tier soon. I suspect there'll probably be a tier for Survivor Series. They've done that in the past. I haven't done it for a while, but it might make a comeback. And Survivor Series comes... The next pay-per-view is Extreme Rules, after that is Crown Jewel, and then after that is Survivor Series. And Survivor Series is one of the 4 big pay-per-views, along with the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam, of course. So, that's what could happen. Also, if we look in the store, in the Superstore, these will be updating in the next 2 days. So these will also still be SummerSlam cards. Or SummerSlam BC cards, definitely. And in collectibles, I'm still trying to get these. I've got 45 of them. I just need another 5 more, and we'll be able to do a video on getting one of these. And also, there's only 2 of these available, so that's going to be pretty interesting. And you can see the chance of winning that is 5%. The chance of winning this one here is 15%. But they're all essentially brand new cards, and they are all new images, which you can use. I think I'm actually using them for the team. Yeah, there it is, Stunning Steve Austin right there. So, and shout out to WWE boys and girls if you're watching. Oh, and Team Ring Domination has just started. So, of course, everyone's on 0 shards because it's only just started. But the card is going to be Tyler Bate, who was the NXT UK champion, and I won't give spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen NXT Worlds Clash, or Worlds Collide, sorry, not Clash at the Castle, but the titles were unified, and it was Tyler Bate versus Braun Breaker, in what was a fine match. Certainly it was no Gunther versus Sheamus, which I think is one of the hardest hitting matches I have certainly seen this year. AEW was also a very, very good pay-per-view, so I was just kind of stalling to see if we could maybe get to the point where the rewards would maybe show up here, but it looks like they're a little bit in refusal, so I think we might just make that a second video. We'll just record getting Stone Cold. We'll use the Pro Shanky to train to level 100 and see whereabouts that brand new John Cena sits in our deck. I suspect that the Pro John Cena is probably going to be just under the Double Heroic Stone Cold, but like just over the Stunning Steve Austin. So I expect his stats to be around maybe the 57 million, maybe 56 million, because he is... Like, the Pat McAfee is pretty massive because he's rank 590. He's in that blue rank. But for John Cena, we're getting the green rank with the little gold bit on it here. It's already went to 1562. You can see that it's still changing because we were at 1578 and we jumped up to 1558. Now we went down to 1562 while the servers are still calibrating the wins and losses of everyone on the server, which does take a little bit of time. So, that is Clash of Champions done. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If anyone wants to know how you get the screenshot of like me playing the game, literally, you just take a screenshot and you just crop it down and edit it, and then just use the paint emoji, the paint app to just like draw lines on it, just like that. And that's all you need to do. That's all I was doing, and that got me up to 1,562, and also I did this without spending a single credit, which is a very, very cool thing that you can do in Clash of Champions. But it is frustrating, especially when the Kurt Angle card is the last card, when you go through like all 24 other people. But the game is very, very frustrating if you're not paying attention to your progress, because you can end up fighting the same cards over and over and over again. So it's always best to keep some kind of track of your data, record it in some kind of way, whether you draw lines, whether you've got a little map, or you've got some other method. If you've got another method for to keeping track, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I'm always interested in hearing what other people are doing. So that is going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please check out our Little Grand Cat channel. There is a playlist exclusively for WWE Supercards, and we have playlists for a whole bunch of other things that you might be interested in, you might not be interested in. But if you're interested in at least Supercard, then please give us a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure to click that notification icon so you can see when more of these videos go up. I somehow lost the ability to talk for 5 seconds there. That was weird. And we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.